Did you know that the moment you step into a supermarket, you're not just entering a place to buy groceries, you're entering a world meticulously designed to control your choices and shape your behavior in ways you might never suspect? You might think you're making rational, independent decisions, but nearly every detail, from the layout of the aisles to the subtle background music, is engineered to influence you, often without your awareness. Studies show up to 90% of your purchases are made subconsciously, triggered by psychological cues you don't even notice. The colors, the smells, even the temperature are all carefully chosen to nudge you towards certain products. Supermarkets have spent billions perfecting these triggers, mapping your habits and weaknesses better than you know yourself. Teams of experts analyze your every move, searching for new ways to guide your hand. With advanced data analytics and AI, these tactics are now more powerful and personalized than ever before, adapting in real time to your behavior and preferences. The store isn't just a place to shop, it's a data harvesting machine, tracking your every move, analyzing your patterns, and predicting your next purchase with uncanny accuracy. Loyalty cards and apps, they're not just for discounts, they're keys to your decision-making process, collecting information about your habits and preferences every time you shop. The genius of this system is that it feels like convenience, not manipulation. You think you're in control, but the reality is far more complex. You walk the aisles in a daze, following a path designed by retail architects, not by you. Every twist and turn is intentional, guiding you past products you never planned to buy. You're part of a grand experiment. How much can you be persuaded to spend without even realizing it? Every visit is a test of your resistance. The real danger isn't just to your wallet, it's to your ability to choose for yourself. The more you're influenced, the less you notice it happening. The question isn't what you want to buy, but what they want you to buy. Your desires are being shaped before you even realize it. Every trip you're nudged, steered, and subtly controlled as if you're a piece in a much larger game. The illusion of free will is the most powerful tool in their arsenal. You feel empowered, but the choices have already been narrowed for you. Are your decisions really your own, or are you just following a script written by someone else? The lines are blurred, and the script is invisible. The battle for your mind starts the moment those doors open, and it's a battle most people don't even know they're fighting. Will you notice it before it's too late? Or will you keep playing your part in their carefully crafted game? Enter a supermarket and you're caught in the Gruen transfer, a state of intentional confusion, where every detail is engineered to disorient you. The moment those automatic doors slide open, you step into a world where your senses are subtly manipulated. The store's layout is a maze, designed to make you forget your original mission and wander, open to impulse buys. Each twist and turn is calculated to keep you inside longer, increasing the odds you'll pick up things you never intended to buy. Essentials like milk and bread are hidden at the back, forcing you past endless temptations. Even the most disciplined shopper is nudged off course by the strategic placement of everyday items. Every turn exposes you to new products you never planned to buy. Bright displays and limited-time offers are positioned to catch your eye at every corner, making resistance even harder. The architecture breaks down your mental defenses, overwhelming you with choices and stimuli. The sheer abundance of options is no accident. It's meant to exhaust your decision-making power. If you've ever felt lost or disoriented in a supermarket, that's by design. The confusion is carefully crafted to keep you moving, searching, and ultimately spending more. The store is navigating you, not the other way around. You're gently herded along predetermined paths, guided by subtle cues you barely notice. This confusion triggers anxiety, making you more likely to seek comfort in impulse purchases. The more uncertain you feel, the more likely you are to reach for something familiar or indulgent. The manipulation is so seamless you believe these extra items were your idea. You leave the store convinced you made your own choices, unaware of the invisible hand guiding you. Each trip refines your data profile, making the next manipulation even more effective. Your habits are tracked, analyzed, and used to predict your next move. You're being trained to be a more compliant consumer. With every visit, you become more attuned to the store's subtle signals, responding almost automatically. The maze isn't just in the store, it's being built in your mind. The patterns you follow become habits, shaping how you shop even outside the supermarket. With every visit, its walls grow higher, and escaping its influence becomes just a little bit harder. Your sense of smell is a direct line to your emotions and memories, and supermarkets exploit this. That fresh bread or roasting chicken scent? Often it's artificial, pumped in to trigger hunger and nostalgia. Stores like Costco place these scents at the entrance, lowering your guard and making you linger. Scent marketing works on a subconscious level. You can't reason with it or block it out. Suddenly craving a pastry? You're responding to a chemical signal designed to make you spend. This invisible manipulation turns your biology against you. The real trick: these scents don't just sell one product, they create a positive mood, making you more impulsive throughout the store. You're being conditioned to associate shopping with comfort and pleasure. The air itself is a tool of control. How many of your cravings are truly yours? Supermarket shelves are a battlefield, and eye level is the most valuable territory. Products here get over 35% more attention, not by accident but because brands pay for this prime spot. Sugary cereals at kids' eye level, high-margin brands at adults. It's all calculated. Healthier, cheaper options are hidden on top or bottom shelves, out of easy reach. Your choices are engineered by what you see first. The illusion of variety is powerful, but many brands are owned by the same corporations. You think you're choosing freely, but your gaze is being managed. The shelf is a stage, and you're the audience. The game is rigged, the house always wins. Are you seeing what they want, or what you need? The manipulation doesn't end at the store. It follows you home, living in your pocket. Your smartphone, always within reach, becomes the perfect tool for retailers to extend their influence far beyond the checkout line. Supermarket apps and loyalty programs are sophisticated data-gathering tools, tracking every click and purchase. They quietly collect information about your preferences, your routines, and even your location, building a detailed map of your daily life. Personalization lifts sales, but it also builds a psychological profile of your habits and weaknesses. Every recommendation is tailored not just to what you like, but to what you're most likely to buy when you're tired, hungry, or stressed. Apps like Target Circle offer deals that seem convenient, but they're designed to keep you hooked in shopping. The more you engage, the more the system learns, and the harder it becomes to resist. Your data is used to predict when you're most vulnerable, like sending ice cream coupons after a stressful week. These offers are timed to catch you at your weakest moments, making it feel like the app knows you better than you know yourself. This is behavioral engineering, not just marketing. It's a system designed to shape your decisions, nudging you in directions you might not have chosen on your own. If you buy something because of a notification, you're caught in a digital feedback loop. Each purchase teaches the algorithm how to tempt you next time, making the cycle even harder to break. The store is now a constant digital presence, nudging your behavior 24/7. Even in your most private moments, the influence is there, subtle, persistent, and hard to ignore. It's not just what you buy, but what you browse, when you shop, and how long you linger. Every hesitation, every scroll, is another data point in your profile. Algorithms adapt, making the manipulation more precise with every interaction. The more you use these apps, the more they learn, and the more effective their tactics become. The supermarket is a digital ghost, always whispering in your ear. Its presence is invisible, but its influence is real and constant. You're on a digital leash, and they hold the other end. Every notification, every offer is a gentle tug, pulling you back into their world. How much of your shopping is truly your choice? Or are you just following the path they've set for you step by digital step? You've survived the aisles, but the final trap is the checkout lane. Here, decision fatigue sets in. Your willpower is drained after countless choices. The checkout is lined with impulse items, candy, soda, magazines, low-cost, high-reward temptations. Your tired brain craves a quick reward, and the store is ready to provide it. This is psychological manipulation at its peak, preying on you when you're most vulnerable. Millions add last-minute items they never intended to buy. The narrow lanes keep you captive, staring at temptations while you wait. The checkout isn't the end, it's the climax of the store's strategy. If you've ever grabbed a treat at the last second, you've fallen for the final act. The store's narrative ends with one last profitable impulse. Will you recognize the trap before you pay? Supermarkets are engineered to control your choices, but you can fight back and reclaim your independence as a shopper. Awareness is your first defense. Recognize the invisible tactics at play, from subtle product placement to strategic lighting and music. Shop with a detailed list and stick to it. This simple habit shifts you from passive to active mode, helping you stay focused. Eat before you shop, and use headphones to block manipulative music that's designed to influence your mood and spending. Look at top and bottom shelves, not just eye level, where the most profitable items are placed to catch your attention. Be cautious with apps and loyalty cards. Know what data you're giving away, and how it might be used to target you. Turn off notifications that push impulse buys and try to disrupt your focus while shopping. Question every deal. Is it truly saving you money, or just nudging you to spend more than you planned? Share this knowledge, help others see the manipulation, and empower them to make better choices too. Next time you shop, ask yourself, who really chose what's in your cart, and how can you make more conscious decisions?